my God, look at this little toad. Look at this little guy here. Let me turn on the light. Oh, he's on my back porch, and I want to tell you a story about a toad. Ooh. All right. What's up? This is Keith Kelfus. This toad is on my back porch, and I have to save him or her because I have this monkey. Look at my dog and cat, and this guy right here. If he sees that toad is being perfectly still, because he's gonna, it's not gonna be good. So I'm gonna save it in a minute here. But back when I was younger and I used to cut grass on a lawn care crew, we used to cut a bunch of lawns off the water, houses near the water, and there was a lot of little toads jumping around in the grass. And one time I was trying to be careful, and I accidentally weed whipped with the line trimmer a toad. And I remember it was raining that day, and I was on my knees with tears, like empathically putting myself into the suffering of the toad and praying for it and apologizing to it, because I genuinely was so sorry for my carelessness, for my accident, for my mistake. And so I was getting made fun of by the rest of the crew because I cared about a toad. But that meant so much to me. And I know that today I would still care just as much, right? But it really saddens me because today I'm in my 30s, and the thing that has taken precedence and dominance and authority of my attention is that of working in business and commerce and feeding my family and getting the cutting edge and paying my mortgage and all these things. And I miss those more sensitive parts of myself that were more in tune with nature and that were more allowed myself to just be in real reality, which is the here and now and the abundance of nature. And this video is about be careful. The great poet Rumi said, "Sell your cleverness and purchase bewilderment." Sell your cleverness and purchase bewilderment. Because when you are clever, when you name a flower, we got some pretty geranium flowers over here. Here, I'll show them to you. I'm a gardener. These are geraniums. Beautiful, aren't they? We got this pond thing. We gotta get some new rocks for soon. But here. When you name something, you negate it. You take you strip away its true identity. Because that flower it's a beautiful sequence of intelligence that's beyond something we can even fathom or understand, and it's happening right now, and it's proof of a higher intelligence because it's happening. You can't deny that. But when we call it a geranium, we minimize what it really is. And we do this with everything, and we think we're so smart. We try to get smarter and smarter and learn more and more and more things to the point where we just close and paint ourselves in a corner and trap ourselves into this fictional reality that's linear and not geometric. It's linear, not quantum, and we wonder why we feel trapped and strapped and depressed, and why we feel like we've painted ourselves into a corner. And we're conditioned by society, by culture, by the norms. This is stuff that Alan Watt used to talk about, right? We're conditioned that this is the right thing to do, so we feel good about it. I've got a mortgage, I've got bills to pay, I'm someone important. And if you don't, then who are you? And if you are what you do for a living, then when you're not working, who are you? Are you nobody when you're not working? Are you that identified with your work to be called somebody, to be called bad names and be called lazy? Because I know one of the healthiest things that you can do is get a good night's. Sorry, I'm talking loud. Talking really loud. I know one of the healthiest things you can do is to get a good night's sleep and eat right and drink plenty of clean water and lay out in the sun for an hour and get some good sunshine and listen to the birds and read a good book. That's an amazing thing that doesn't cost you very much money. Unless you have to be surrounded by $1 million environment to do it, which you don't. So it's just a reminder I want to say in this video, because even I too have forgotten at times. I'm nobody special. That's why I'm talking about this shit. That to remember where the real wealth is and the real abundance lies in presence and fulfillment of the here and now. Oh, I feel good just talking about it. Peace out. I gotta save this toad. You wanna see me save him? I'll save him. So is he gonna piss on me or what's going on here? How do I save this toad? Just grab him, Kelphus. Look at him. He's beautiful. Oh, he's a good boy. You know, we had one last year that kept coming up here. Fuck. I feel like even if I did take him and throw him all the way over the fence, he's going to come right back, but I'll do it anyways. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. I have nothing but love for you. True love. I love you. I'm trying to save you. St. Francis of Assisi said, when you release all thoughts and abstentions of harm directed towards others, all living things will cease to feel enmity in your presence. Listen to that twice. It's okay, he's your good boy. I know this neighbor doesn't have anything. Here we go. There you go. Get it. He'll be fine. See? He's a good boy. He like